Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, very excited to have Balwinder with me today. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of hard work, a lot of commitment, and you have scored 8 each in PT with a perfect 90 in speaking, guys, 87 in reading, 81 in listening, and 80 in writing. A great score, Balwinder.
Thank you.
Well done. Was a long journey, was full of up and down. Before you came here, you were practicing at home or you went somewhere else as well.
Yeah.
You were practicing by yourself, but after taking the exam a number of times, what was that thing which forced you, I'll say, to go and get professional advice, and why you thought that yes, going to an institute is better rather than practicing by yourself?
First of all, thank you, Varun.
Thanks.
And thank you, Language Academy, for all your support and help. Actually, before came here, I almost took like many attempts, but I always lack in reading. So my main problem is like read aloud.
That's right.
I know that like read aloud is responsible for getting low marks in reading, but I don't know how to like cover it. So I took so many attempts, but then I realized I need a professional training. So I came here. One of my cousin, he also recommended me. So I came here and I show first of all I show you like you and Vishal was there. So I show my score to you, and both of you said the same thing, like your pronunciation is very low. You are getting just like 60 or 65.
That's right.
So that's the main reason you are not getting marks in reading. So then I joined and I came like in the lab session. It's really hard for me in this situation. Yeah. So I tried to come every day here. So I try to give mock tests, especially speaking, and all the stars, especially Ishita and Adi, they correct my actual pronunciation.
That's right.
And I always wait for you whenever I do a read aloud.
That's right.
So I like completed so many recordings, and I wait for you. Okay, I have to show you. So you told me like you are going wrong in this way, and you have to correct. So I tried to keep with your advice. I think that's the main thing.
That's right, guys. Very well spoken. Very first thing about her, she was getting around 60-65 in her pronunciation, and the very first attempt after the classes, you got 19 pronunciation, right?
Yeah. After coming here, it's like
19
directly from 60 to 90, and like I'm in reading, I'm always getting 66, 67, and rest of the module was okay for me. But here, after getting 1 month training, I took the PT, and I directly my score like from 66 to 87 in the reading.
87.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. From 66 to 87. Remember this thing. It's not only about us. It's more about the practice and hard work. One thing about her, she has got a lot of things coming up, but she used to be here every day sharp 10 o'clock in the morning, and she used to leave at 5 o'clock. 6 to 7 hours practice really requires a lot of hard work and motivation. If at times your health wasn't very good as well.
Yeah.
You used to, you have a lot of things coming up. You have to go here and there. How did you keep yourself to so committed that yes, doesn't matter what happens, I have to be there?
I think the motivation is the main thing. So especially like my partner and from my family, they always encourage me. You are in that situation. You don't take too much stress. Otherwise, it will not be good for you.
That's right.
But when I came here, and I have like one thing is only in my mind, like I have to do before my the situation. So I have to I need to achieve my score before my delivery. That's the main thing, and I think this is a motivation. And you and Ishita and other staff, they always there to help me. Okay, if I'm not feeling well, so they are okay. Are you fine? If you're not comfortable, don't take too much stress. Go home and take rest.
That's right, Balwinder. One thing which I can take out from your journey, she had a definite time limit that yes, before this time period or before this, I have to make sure I finish it off, right?
Yeah.
And guys, if you don't really have a proper plan, if you think that yes, whenever I'll prepare, I'll just go for the exam, that's not going to happen. You have to make sure you have a time limit that yes, I have to go according to this plan, and on this particular date or by this particular date, I have to make sure I get my 8 each, and that's how you do it. Very important, you have a proper plan and you execute it properly as well.
Yeah, the other thing that is the lab session, which is like for me, I think I can say that is very important for me and very beneficial, because in other institute you can't have you don't have a lab and you can't practice. You can practice like at home on your laptop or PC, but here you can practice under supervision.
That's right.
If you go wrong somewhere, they are here to help you. Like especially for me, I can say that in my case, like I'm always lacking in reading just because of read aloud. So everyone is there. You, Vishal, Ishita, Priyanka, Ali and Farzan. They always there like to help me. Okay, your pronunciation, you are pronouncing wrong words because I have always mother tongue in words.
Right,
that's the main thing I think. So they were always there to correct me. That's the feedback and motivation from your staff and feedback and supervision. I think that's the main thing that I have achieved my score just because of you guys.
It's all your hard work as well, Balwinder. It's not only about us. If we tell you something and if you don't really practice, it won't happen, right? You won't really get your result. So guys, it's our effort mixed with your efforts and you get your desired score. Make sure you keep on practicing, attend the lab sessions and get the proper advice, proper feedback, because PT is all about feedback. That's it. Thanks for being here, Balwinder. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thanks guys. I'll see you very soon and make sure you crack your PT as well. Thank you.
Thank you.